Alright, what is up everybody? So today I will be showing you how to get the bloodhoundfang in Eldenring in 2024. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to jump off that cliff. It's not really a cliff, it's just like a hill. And then you're going to run up the side of it. Make sure that you do not run into the tree sentinel. The tree sentinel is the big guy with gold armor on his gold horse. And then you're going to run up to this church and make sure that you don't go into it yet, because then that could mess up dialogue with a character that you'll need in a second. You're going to grab that golden rune. You don't need to grab it, but it will just help you later on in the game if you need to get something from the guy that's in there, because he sells things. And now what we're going to do, we're going to go up, just run past these Godric soldiers. I hit that one because it was in my way, but there will always be one in your way. I just felt like hitting it. So you're going to go down onto this path. When you get to the downhill, you're not going to run through that little town. You're going to go around. And you're going to run over to this site of grace. And when you get the site of grace, there will be a lady named Melina. She'll be your maiden. She'll be your maiden. And with that, you have to say yes, and then you will be able to level up. After that, she will give you a steed named Torrent. So the way that you're going to equip Torrent, and I already had it equipped, so I had to unequip it to show you an example. So the way that you equip Torrent, you're going to have to go to your equipment, scroll down to the right, go to an empty slot, press your X button or your OK button, go over to the right, and press the spectral steed whistle and equip it. Now, to actually use it, use your D-pad however many times it takes to get to it, and then press your square. And that'll let you get on it. And then you're just gonna ride through the village. Don't try to fight, just run past. If you really did just get in and you're an experienced player, you're not gonna be able to kill all these guys. A guy will try to talk to you like a sheep. Just ignore him. He's for a really useless quest later on. You don't really get anything from doing it. You just help him because he's turned into a sheep. Now, this next part is not required, but it is a good idea. See, this video isn't just about getting bloodhoundfang, it's about really helping you with your starting game when you're a new player. So you're going to go up to the waypoint ruins, get off your steed, and grab the small golden effigy. That'll let you play multiplayer later on in the game. You're going to get back on your steed, go over to this right of the waypoint ruins, and then you're going to find this little hill. Thing that you're going to want to do, you're going to go down to this hill, and on one of the sides of it, or like one of the pieces of it, there will be like wind coming up. And you see it's right there. So what you're going to do, make sure you're still on your steed, and then jump onto that wind. And then it'll give you a little pop-up, and you will not die. But it's not that you won't die because of the pop-up. It's because those spirit springs, they break your fall or they let you go up. So basically, if you really wanted to, you could have gone back up right there, but you don't have to. So just follow where I go, and then at this path, you'll see monkeys on your right. If you kept going the direction that you dropped down at, you're gonna run to your left. The apes may try to fight you, but you're just gonna leave them alone. I don't know if you heard that. I'll turn up the volume again and play it. Okay, so now that we have heard the wolf howl, and just let it play out, now that we've heard the wolf howl, you only need to hear it once, just keep following the path that you were following before. Follow where I go. If any bears try to fight you, just keep running, they will literally whoop you. And now we're gonna find our way to that little ruin, and then we will be at the third state of America, which is the name of this place right here. You're gonna go ahead and grab this grace. We'll need it later to get back to this place, because we will need to come back. then you're going to grab that, which is a wondrous physic. It is a thing for buffs that you will tremendously need later on in the game. It's not required, but man, oh man, do you want to get that thing. So now we're just going to go into our map, which is the HUD button, and then you're going to go back to the first step. And now we're just going to follow our steps from the start, go up the side of the hill. Of course, it will be faster now with our steed. And then we will go back to the church, but this time we are going to go into it. Inside of this church, there will be a old merchant named Ele.
You're a tarnish, and I can also that you're not. Then why not? I am Kale. The howl of a wolf. I suppose he must.
You're just gonna ask him about the howls in the Mistwood ruins, and then he'll talk to you about it. Just skip all through his dialogue. His name isn't Ella, it's Kale, by the way. I was talking about the church. And now you're gonna get an emote from him. You're gonna press your options button. You're gonna go to the right, press your triangle button or whatever is the top. I'm pretty sure it's Y. And then you're going to re-equip and then get the finger snap. Now we're gonna go back to the third state of America. And from now here, we're just gonna want to trace our steps back. Once you're here, you will hear the howls again. You're going to want to go to the side, and you'll see that at the very top part. I did not mean to heal there, but I'm going to look back. See, you can see a wolf up there with a big old blade on his back. So you're going to run up. I said that to try to show you. Now you're going to go up and do the finger snap when you're under him, and he's going to drop down onto you. Now just spam through his dialogue 2 times. From that, now we are going to go back to the gate front grace, the first one that we got before, besides the first step, of course, the one where you were able to level up. Now, from here, it's going to be a pretty long run, but we're just going to, yet again, trace our steps back, but we're not going to go to that, the spring. So just follow where I go. And make sure that when you get to the bridge, do not get in the boss fight. If the boss fight starts, just keep running past them. You will be at the Four-Hound Evergale, I think the name of it is. Yeah, Forlorn Hound Evergale. You're gonna go up to the middle, the blue part, and press your Y button or your triangle. Go in and then go to this yellow sign. It's like gold. Yeah, touch gold summon sign, and then you're gonna press your Y or your triangle button. See, I'm on PS5 controller, but it doesn't show PS5 inputs. When you're on PC, that is. So when he spawns, you're just gonna run over to this blue light, and then that will initiate the boss fight. Well, with that, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. When you beat this boss, you will get the bloodhoundfang, one of the best weapons inside of Eldenring, at level 1. I hope you all have a great rest of your day or night, wherever you are. With that, peace.